ASAP Experiment back again on the Rainbow Six Extraction. I solo queued up. Y'all know the deal. Ended up in here with a level 7 fuse and a level 10 IQ. They definitely seem determined on not really setting up preparations. They just want to hop right into it. I mean, they did set up some preparations, but for the most part, they were just like, all right, let's get to it. And that seems to be the tendency lately that when I run into other people, is people just not really wanting to prep for the serial scan, which is very interesting because I've always wanted to prep for the serial scan. Even if I didn't prep for anything else, the serial scan to me was always something that I definitely wanted to prep for just because it is very, very crazy sometimes. Like, the serial scan really can just kind of change the whole flow of the entire incursion. Serial scans are very, very like tedious at times. But yeah, maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just something I do. But like, I really like the prep for the serial scan. Use all the reinforcements in there, and then we can pretty much figure things out after that. We can find the react kits and things of that nature. But I like the idea of using all the reinforcements, setting up some sort of defense for the serial scans. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just something that I'm into. I don't know. But it's definitely something that I really personally enjoy. It's a really, 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 really good. It's a really good thing that I really personally enjoy. Like, it's so awesome, man. It's so awesome. Because, like, look at how I'm just waiting on them. Just waiting on everybody to come. I know they're coming to me. I know that I've pretty much, I got everything coming to me. It's not, I don't have to worry about random corners. Everything's coming in the directions. I can pretty much predict it. So I like to make the preparations. Just slim as many chances, cut off as many walls. As you can see, I'm running straight through enemies at this point. Just bopping people by the dough. I accidentally shot the IQ in the head. The fact that he does the little animated neck jerk is crazy. I really wish that they would have something. Again, I really wish they would bring veteran mode into the the normal pace of things. Just because an incursion like this on veteran would be crazy. Just to have the HUD kind of gone and having to memorize, how everything's going. I feel like that would just change the pace of things. But yeah, this was really good teamwork, which is crazy because again, I keep running into teammates who aren't really talking, but we seem to always keep our heads on the swivel. We stick together for the most part. It seems very, very consistent. Ironically, the Fuse seemed to be holding his own, even though he took a lot of damage in that first one. He seemed to be holding his own very well, keeping himself up very well, sticking very close to the group. So it wasn't like I had to worry about him breaking off. If anything, I was probably breaking off the most, and that's just because I know this map pretty much like the back of my hand. I spent so much time in New York and so much time in like New York and Alaska, just because New York was the first one. I wasn't really understanding the studies. San Francisco, I kind of blew through the studies very fast. Alaska, I got stuck on a couple studies, and right now I still haven't finished I haven't finished New Mexico studies. I think I have like a few more left that I have to finish, but for the most part, like, I really took the time to like thoroughly study the maps of New York and Alaska, just because of how much I was like focused on doing things. I've been playing a lot more loose with Alaska's mission, or not with Alaska's mission, with Truth and Consequences missions, just because I haven't felt the need to really like hard grind it and go crazy. Again, once I think I'm at 61% right now. Once I get to 100% of that, I have completely finished all the studies. And I'm not really worried about it. I mean, I have read some of the actual information that is given about like the game's background and things of that nature. And the lore of it is very beautiful, but it's just I'm not really, in depth with it. I'm not really deep into it yet. Maybe if I took the time to, read it to completion, that would probably help me out. But I'm not really deep into the lore. I do love it. I like the lore. I like the little tips and tips it gives. I like the different ways that it shows off the personalities of the operators. If you haven't looked into lore, definitely do. I believe there's a guy by the name of New. That's what I call him anyway, from the Discord and the Reddits that I've seen him in. Neuu. I believe it's the guy from the UK. I'm not gonna lie, he's probably the best concept lore leak guy, because that man is really on it. He's like super snappy. So shout outs to him. That dude is absolutely amazing. Anytime I need to know something or I'm talking about something in my videos and he sees it, he keeps me on point. He let me know about the Echo leak. He let me know about the Jackal leak, the Ying leak. That man is really top of the line, top of his game. Honestly, if he starts dropping more consistent videos, he might take the whole community over, because that man really is on his job and about his business. That man is very dope. So shout out to him. Shout out to the Rainbow Six Extraction community. Shout out to everybody playing the game. Hope y'all are enjoying it. It's been AP Experiment.